Look what just found, episode 693. And we're going to do one of these penny rolls that have the, I think it's crazy glue, have the crazy glue on the ends. I just came back from doing my errands outside, and I was gonna go to a couple banks and see if they had any change. And I was like, you know what? I didn't want to deal with it, man. I got to be honest with you. I didn't want to deal with it. Every time, if you've been watching if you're new to the channel, welcome. Somebody who's new the other day said, you talk too much. I mean, not for nothing. Think about this. If all you want to do is look at somebody, just turn the volume down. I mean, if you don't want to hear me talk, just turn the volume down, But I think the large majority of people, by the way, it's that little picture that represents you. I don't even know what that's called. Well, mine's not that. At least mine is smiling. My son did my picture, and I thought it was kind of funny because I'm smiling. You know what I mean? I'm wearing sunglasses. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, But anyway, what are you gonna do? I'm over here. I'm doing the penny roll home without even getting all the pennies out. I think because they fell to the side over here. So anyway, I still gave him a heart. I still gave him a heart. I'll keep hope that one day he's gonna go, oh, I get it. I get it. Here goes our first copper penny of the day. And just, I mean, and not for nothing, one of the reasons I talk so much is I try my best to keep it related, right? Even if I talk about other channels or I talk about what I'm doing, I always try to make it related to coin roll hunt. Yes, every once in a while I do get off topic. If I feel the the spirits taking hold, yes, I'll talk about spirituality. I'll talk about the economy. Yes, every once in a while I do get off topic. And I don't know. I thought that maybe people would like to hear stuff like that so that they can get to know a little bit more about the person who's doing the coin roll hunting. So anyway, I'm not going to stop doing it. I think that the large majority of people do appreciate it. So that's that. When they say tough noogies. So I went out today and I said, I'm not even going to go, man. I think it's one of the first times, I got to be honest with you, in the past couple years that I went to do my errands and didn't even stop at not even one bank. I just kept driving. I drove right by it, man. It's a nice look. The reverse it has such a strong strike on the reverse. It's a nice looking car. I don't think I'm going to keep this though for my Lincoln. I'll put it to the side. Who knows? Maybe I will put it there. My Lincoln Memorial tubes. Yesterday's the previous episode 692. I believe that's the one that was the. You see that? Nah, I think that's my eyes playing tricks on me. Yeah, it has to be. That's not a die clash. Was the copper penny number 2? The bank wrapped penny roll hunt, and it was great, man. There were errors there. I think we had 10 or 11 copper pennies, 1982s. Oh, 1992 Denver. No close AM. And it was a lot of fun. There's a part of me that just says, you know what? I'm almost ready just to bite the bullet. You know, um, if we got the stimulus money, I'd probably just take a few $100 because you can buy them online for 50. Well, it depends. Between the cheapest is 50, but between 50 and $80. I'm only short maybe to make it through 10 years of penny roll hunting. One roll a day. Let me do the math. I mean, it's 3,600, 360, 3,650. That's 10 years at one roll a day. I'm going to be doing I ordered the boxes. They're supposed to be coming today to put the rolls into boxes, and that's going to give me a definitive count. Throw that one out. That's going to give me a definitive count, and I'll be able to put the wrappers together by type. The ones with the check marks, the previously searched ones, I'll put those in a separate box and I'll mark it. The vintage looking ones, the reds, the oranges, the purples. That's copper paint number 3. I'll put those in a separate box, and I'll just to get organized. You know what I mean? But if I had to, off the top of my head, I was saying I have about, I don't know, I might have close to $1,000. So that would be 2,000 out of the 3,650. So I guess I'm not there. Maybe I have a little bit more. Maybe I have 1,100. I don't know, something like that. Maybe it's 900. I have to do I really have to get them into the boxes, and then I'll know exactly how much I got. Oh, look at this beauty, huh? Oh, an S. Wow, a 1973 S. Wow, I don't even know if I've ever found one of these before. All right, let me look at this one under the loop. That's a nice find. Huh. Man, look at that S. Is there a special repunch or S over S? Look at this S. I don't know if you can see it through the camera or not. And the bottom loop, it looks like there's an extra little line there. Huh. Interesting. Well, I didn't even look at the other letters. Let me just check those, make sure they don't have extra thickness. I don't know. I mean, if they do, it's weak or it's shelving. Let me look at the reverse too. Look at the letters in the top of the America. Anyway, I'll put it to the side. That's a nice little find. All right, too close. All right, let me check the bottom. That has a bunch of little light scratches. Nah. The extra V is very easy to see when it's there. It really is. Is that the mailman? I think so. I told you I'm waiting for those boxes for the pennies. They come in today. Let me just check the ring. Oh yeah, there's something there. At least they put it by the door this time. Okay. Oh, it's UPS. What is that? Hold on, let me pause this. Yeah, those ring cameras are something else, boy. Let me tell you. You used to have your computer running with all types of wires and stuff before. It was crazy, man. I mean, I know people who did it. No idea. And you got to stay on top of it. It uses a lot of when you use the wired, like what the grocery stores used to use. And anyway, yeah, there's something there. They left it by the door. 2017 P. I don't think anybody's going to steal it. Yeah, so there's a part of me that just feels like just ordering them, buying them. The what's that called? The boxes of pennies. You know, not even dealing with it. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're begging or please, please, you got pennies? Please, can I have some pennies, please? I mean, I do have a plan B. I'm hoping by way, way before that point, when I get to the end of my pennies, that we got a nice Canadian, nice, a 98. Yeah, I think this is copper. I'm pretty sure. I got 2012 in my head for some reason. It does feel kind of light. I don't know why. I guess it's the way it is. I don't know if it's copper or not. I got 2012. Maybe it's 1990 something. I don't know. That's a nice find. Doesn't even sound like copper. Let's listen to a copper one. Nah, man. I don't think it's copper. It feels super light. Anyway, what do I know? 2007 Denver. So that's just the way it is. Then one day I'll go out and I'll be like, I don't care what anybody says. I just wasn't in the mood for it today. That's copper paint number 5. I just had a lot of running around to do, and I just wasn't in the mood for it. For the extra, for the extra, I throw that in the garbage. Wasn't in the mood for the extra nonsense. This is a nice looking shiny Lincoln 94. I know the 94 has, what's that, the double ear? Yeah, hold on to that one too. Where's the other one? The 85. 2021. So let me know what some of your experiences are. I mean, by the time this video is scheduled, it's deep into December. I'm not exactly sure what day. And I don't know, maybe that's it. Maybe it's already over for pennies, and I don't know. But let me know what your experience is. Have you been able Have you been able to find penny? Rob finds treasures. He goes to his bank and he gets um boxes of what's that called? Customer wrap. I mean, ridiculous stuff, man. Yeah, I'm a little jealous. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I mean, good for him. I mean, better him than nobody. You know what I'm saying? So good for him. Unless it's unless the people over there are telling other people no and they're telling him yes, then that would not be cool. Well, I guess if you're him, it's cool, and if you're not him, then it's not cool. So I don't know. But yeah, I got quite a bit though, so I'm not too worried about it. And they're still selling boxes. I don't think they're going to stop selling boxes. I just know they're going to be $100 a box within the next year or so. Maybe 2 years at max. So you have to spend it. You spend 4 times the amount. For $1,000, you'll get 10 of them when it was only $250 before. So oh, I got a die clash. It's a strong die clash. Too bad. Maybe it's just dirt. Let me look at this. Let me zoom out a little bit. It's dirty. What you wanted. Where's my pointer? What you want to see, right? Because the die clash is right. You can see how strong it is right there. Very strong. And the dirt makes it even darker, right, on the line. Now let's turn it around and see if we see the head. Yeah, you can see the head here too. See it? His head's that big? Nah, his head can't be that big. It would be here. It would just be here. And that's the back of his jacket. And what's this over? And that's another part of it. That would be. So he's facing the other direction, I guess, right? Let me get a little closer now. I mean, that's strong. You see how strong that is? It's wrapping around the column. There goes the head. Oh, here it goes. Oh, look at that. You can see it in the stairs. Right there. Ever so slightly. So it goes through the Lincoln. What's this over here then? I don't think it's that. Is it that big? Oh. Anyway, so let's go back to the front. If it is on the front, it's really, really weak, or it's weak. Because even with the dirt, you would still see the grooves. Yeah, it's weak. Yeah, I think I would probably clean this. I'll be honest with you. It's really, really strong. I really like how it looks. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. I would keep that as an error. And this is our last penny of the day, 2013. So I guess even this is why even the dirty ones you have to check. I mean, it's dirty, but the condition otherwise is in good shape. They got these cleaners just to get maybe you get rid of the dirt first and see how it looks. But that's a really strong die clash. Let me take a picture of it. Although I want to take a picture of the Canadian. I need a picture for the man. That's nice. What's the reverse look like? No, let's do the front. All right, this will be our thumbnail. Click. All right. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 copper pennies, a Canadian, a die clash, a 2017 P, and 2 nice Lincoln Memorial, zinc Lincoln Memorials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll probably do that one is 10. And I got my 10 videos, my 10 short videos. People love those short videos, man. They go bananas for the short videos. So they're a little extra work, but I don't mind doing it, you know. I guess people like watching it, so it's just entertainment that I'm providing. Most of my subscribers come from the short videos. So and I don't know how to use the analytics to see who started off as a short viewer and then transferred over to watch the long. I don't know. I can't tell. All right. God bless. Again, episode 693. I will see you in episode 694.